We're good, man. Look, man, I don't even know why Charlie got upset yesterday, man. I don't know, man. I'm good. I'm good with Charlie, man. We'll talk in a bit. We'll talk over the phone. I'm good with Charlie. I'm not mad with Charlie at all, man. Look, guys, Charlie always knows my banter and the way I joke with him. I've joked with Charlie for ages. I literally had Charlie come up months ago. Him, uh, Praise I Am, and I forget who else, and I roasted them alive. It was like 3-on-1, and I roasted these free gracers with ease, man. And Charlie knows I would roast him again with ease. But I love Charlie as a brother. I love him as a brother. Just because I'm going to roast his horrible theology because it's damnable error and heresy, it doesn't mean I don't love Charlie. I do like him. I love him. I don't know. I think maybe Charlie felt bad that his friends weren't doing so well. I don't know. Or maybe Charlie didn't know Eric, and maybe that is what caused the issues. Whatever it is, we'll squash our beef. I have no issue to remain friends with Charlie. I like the guy, man. And I've told you all many times over that he'd make a great Catholic one day. I've told you guys many times over, so I have nothing against Charlie, guys, at all. In fact, I joked with him a lot yesterday. I said, come on, man, don't get so upset, man. I like Charlie. I'm not mad at Charlie, guys. And yeah, man, I just want you to not have me. Well, it wasn't under a false pretense. In fact, I wanted people to come on so we could debate. And I told you my partner was a beginner. And Eric is a beginner. It wasn't under false pretenses. I wanted you all to come so we could debate and we could dialogue. It wasn't under and I wasn't lying. My partner's a beginner, and I wasn't lying about it. He was a beginner, and I thought we'd have a good time. But you know the way I joke, Charlie. I've been joking with you for how long, man? I've been joking with you for how long, man? Come on, Charlie. You knew that it was. I wasn't being mean to you, man. Look, Charlie, embrace Rome, dude. Come on, man. Come home to Rome, Charlie. Come on, man. Come home to Rome, man. I like you, Charlie, man. I got nothing against you, man. I got nothing against you. You want to come up, Charlie? You want to come up and talk, brother? Here, man. Here's the link. I got a few more minutes, and if people send questions for both of us, you can come up and we'll dialogue a little longer. Here you go. There you go, Charlie. Come on up, man. We could dialogue, man. I got nothing against you, Charlie. I like you, man. I mean, you clearly you're in raging heresy. You're wrong. And the free grace position is heretical and terrible, but I like you, man. I got nothing against you, Charlie. I got nothing against you, man. So the link is there. You can definitely come up if you want. I got a few more minutes, and then I got to head to Mass. Where I'll remember you, and I'll be praying for you at Mass as well, Charlie. Yeah, man. Come on up, man. Come on up, dude. Come on up, man. We'll hug it out, brother. We'll hug it out, man. But I ain't going to let you kiss me in the forehead, man. I got Vicks in the forehead, man. Come on, man. I ain't going to let you kiss me, though, man. I got Vicks in my forehead, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, dude. And then we'll wrap it up in about 5-7 minutes. Because I got to get going. I got to get to Mass, audience. But I like Charlie, man. I pray for him. I like him, man. He's a good guy, man. Submit to Rome, guys. Tell him, guys. Tell him. Come home to Rome, Charlie. Tell him, guys. Submit to Rome, man. Tell him, guys. Come home to Rome. There it is, man. Submit to Rome, man. Come on, Charlie. Come home to Rome, dude. We love you, man. Oh. Come on, man. Wait a few more minutes, and then I gotta head out, man. Ba, 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 ba. You coming up, man? I'll wait a few more minutes, man. Submitting to Rome is nice. I went to confession. I love it, brother. I love it, man. Doesn't it feel tremendous, brother? Doesn't it feel great, man? Doesn't it feel great, man? Hey, come on, Bronca. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why you? Why? Yes, you are free to believe that, man. Without a doubt, St. Francis Baby Toe, you can believe that. There's no doubt. The church canonized George as a saint and a martyr. Now, that dragon episode would belong to what we would call a later hagiographical tradition. So it might not be defined as an article of faith, but you may say, well, hold on, but I believe the dragon was historical. You can believe that. Or you may say, but I believe it was symbolic. You can believe that as well. There is no doctrinal requirement that says you have to accept or reject the dragon story. That is an important thing we've got to lay out. That's important. That is an important point we have to lay out. So, yeah, I love that icon, though, by the way, brother. Do you have an icon of St. George, brother? I love that icon, brother. I love it, man. And yeah, it is relatively, I think depending on the icon, right? But I mean, another thing is the Bible does speak of dragons, in different contexts. Like, for example, the Old Testament you will use, I think the Greek word is drakon, or it's drakon, right? For particular creatures. And hey, the devil is called the great dragon. The devil is called that great dragon in the book of Revelation. So yeah, you most definitely are free to feel that way. What's up, Charlie? What's up, man?
Hey, I'm sorry I'm not on camera right now. I don't want Eric to be saying I look like a pig, But no, seriously, I wasn't
got you,
planning.
Charlie. I like you, man.
I wasn't planning on going live, or anything
Charlie,
like this.
I like you, man. I got nothing against you, man. But I don't know why you got upset. I told you we were going to debate.
Let me tell you the truth, okay?
Yeah, let me hear it.
As I've told you in text, but I want to make it clear. You've seen my two greatest strength. Well, you've seen my one greatest strength and my one greatest weakness. Okay. I value truth at anything. That's a strength for me because I'm willing to interact. I'm willing to deal with any issue whatsoever. Everything the Catholic Church, all of that stuff. Because I want to know a position. I don't want to straw man a position. I want to steel man, and I'm willing to change my mind. The weakness is that I want to have that same truth in all relationships. And so
how did you feel misled? I don't understand.
Well, because the last time those guys were on here, there was an indication to me that it just left a bad taste in their mouth, because
last night or the other time?
The other time.
Okay. What are you talking about? Why?
I guess what I'll say is there are other people. I mean, I'm willing to have these discussions. I'm willing to stick my neck out in certain areas, but
you got treated pretty well last night, though, Charlie.
I'm not denying that. Denying that. The issue is not what happened in the stream, except for the first part. The issue is the setup. You were like, well, it's going to be 2v2 versus, it's going to be cordial. This guy's a beginner.
He was.
He didn't interact with their points. He dominated the conversation. I'm talking about in the very beginning, before I even joined.
But I'm reading our messages. Nothing was a lie. I said we'll debate it. I said he's a beginner. All those things.
I don't have no problem with a debate. That's not the issue. The issue is when I sent them your messages so that they would come on the channel and they would know that this would be a safe environment.
How was it not?
It started out not, okay? All I'm trying to do is I'm trying to establish I'm just trying to establish a boundary here. I don't have a problem.
That, but you came up like a raving lunatic, Charlie. You could have come up and said, "Hey, man, can we maybe give them more time?" You don't know how to control yourself, Charlie. You've never done that before with me. You've always behaved.
Here's the thing. There's two sides to me. There's the academics, and then there's the backyard chemists. Okay. And my point is this, is that whenever it's formal, when it's academic, when our views are being appreciated and evaluated, or at least interacted with, then I can go the academic route. I can go that way. But whenever I feel like that we're just brought on as a mockery to make a show, that no one's interacting with the beliefs,
I thought they got pretty good interaction. But Charlie,
you're talking about how it turned out. I'm talking about how it began.
But everybody feels each other out when stuff begins, Charlie. You should know that by now. But on our end, come on, Charlie. I don't know why on our end, I could do the very same thing, and I could whine and cry and say you guys don't interact.
Well, it's not about the whining and crying thing.
I could turn it around on you and say you guys didn't interact, and I could whine and cry. Because Charlie, I'm going to be honest. I don't think you interact, or they do, when I present arguments from history. You never do. Ever, but I don't get upset.
I don't believe that free grace is taught in history. I told you that.
So that, to me, if I was a whining baby, I could cry and say you guys don't interact with history. I know you admit that. You do. And that doesn't bother me. I understand we have different viewpoints. I thought it would have been entertaining, going back and forth. And I thought it was very respectful. I don't think anything, to be honest with you, both of them thought it went respectful too. Maybe it started off kind of feeling each other out, but I think it went pretty well, man.
Listen, William, the way I met you was through JP. I did through a chat, JP, and I met a lot
for how many months, man?
Yeah, we've been doing intense interactions since about Thanksgiving, I think it is. But here's the issue. I really feel like, all right, if I'm going to network, and I appreciate you having me go on. Capturing Catholicism, because I like the academic stuff.
It went well there.
Yes, it did, and I'm fine with that. I appreciate that, but what I didn't want to start happening is, if you want us to get pulverized, then tell us. Hey, come get pulverized.
Charles, I joke around like that. I've been joking like that for you.
No, it's not the joke. That's not the problem. I just don't want people thinking, okay, this is going to be a peaceful academic discussion. Your views are going to be really interacted with.
Oh, Charlie,
and then it not turn out that way.
I can tell you I'm going to pulverize you, and I'm always going to be respectful. I joke around, Charlie.
It's not the pulverizing language. It's that I told these guys how it was going to be before I invited them, and it wasn't that way initially. And my concern is
that here's this. The next time, if you think that it is not going cordial, come up and let me know. I've always been respectful to you. And
it's not me, it's them. I want to make sure that they are not treated in a certain way.
And I asked them, they said they were fine. I asked them,
they survived. And at the same time, that was good. But the reality is that I'm trying to establish a boundary before I get deeper into this YouTube world. I don't want it to be under false pretense.
I don't think it was under false pretense. I really don't. But anytime you feel something is going a certain way, just let me know. We have a good enough relationship that my feelings aren't going to be hurt. But Charlie, you need to control your emotions. You've never seen me rage like that ever before.
Okay.
You've never seen me do that.
Yeah. So, right. And I don't deny that. That is a true thing about me. I'm very passionate, but that goes against me too. The thing is that I went into the mode of how I am on these pull-up shows that don't want to interact with your views and all of that. That's how I addressed him. I addressed him at a street level. That's,
You have to also remember, but my partner is learning. So like going along the way, he's trying to learn. And that is the case also with your guys. Your guys, there's a lot of stuff they didn't know. They're learning along the way too. They were learning in each other. And I think that once we understood each other's positions, I think it went relatively well.
Yeah. Look, I'm willing to work through this. My issue is that I just want it to be on record. I'm using JP's language. He always does that. I just want it to be on record that I just want everything to always stay above board.
All the time, brother. All the time. And by the way, I hope you didn't take any offense when I wasn't criticizing your wife last night. I was joking around. In other words, the joke was like, in the Hispanic culture, where I live in Texas, it's very common to joke around and
I'm in
say that.
Texas. I know that's not the problem.
Oh,
Now
you're in
I
Texas.
think
Where are you?
I I'm close enough to you.
Oh
Anyway,
no.
just look at the area code. But regardless of that, the
Oh
thing
yeah.
is, the thing is that Eric took it way further. Eric started using penitentiary language. There's more I could go into, but I think it was this
I'll
one.
talk. I'll talk with Eric. Don't worry. I don't want anybody to feel like they were disrespected, and I don't want you to feel like there's no respect for you in my channel.
Well, let me make this clear. I came in and I said, "Look out, SA! If you don't start giving them equal time and interact or whatever, then you're going to get a quota check." Okay, all that means is you're going to get your heart checked.
I don't think that
And
was a good way to approach it either, man. But that's okay.
well, I'm not saying it was the right way to approach it, but that I came in on that street level. That's what I'm trying to say. And I think it's his wife made a comment on my video, said you started with a racial slur. No, I was addressing him from that environment, is what I was doing. My
Look,
friends
man,
were
we're
Mexican
good.
gang members and stuff. But
We're good. We're good, Charlie. Let's squash it here. We're good. We'll do
okay.
We'll do more interactions. If you ever feel like I'm out of line, don't worry. Just let me know, man. I consider you a good friend. Let's be realistic. I
And
would
I'd like
crush.
to smooth things over with Eric.
Yeah, man. Let's just be realistic. I would crush you in any debate with ease.
That's fine.
But
As
I
long
love
as
you dearly.
if it improves my flavor, I'm good.
It'll improve it just a little bit. It'd be an hors d'oeuvre for me. But I love you, Charlie. It's been squashed. No more beef, my friend. I consider you a brother. I love you, right, man?
Yep.
Have a great
God
evening,
bless.
brother. Talk to you soon, brother. God bless. See, man, that's how you guys do it, man. That's how you squash beef, man. That is how you do it, man. You always do it in no. We had to. No, don't tell me we're going to end it on that note. Charlie, at least you're not a Bayern or a Madrid fan. Abel, call him out, Abel. Abel, come on, man. Abel, come on, man. What a total hater this guy is, man. Is that how we're going to? Oh, what a bunch of haters, man. Audience, that's how like to squash beef. Don't like having beef. I consider Charlie a friend and a brother. And we'll continue collabing, man. Continue doing stuff for your edification so you all can learn. And we'll have a ton of fun, man. I think it was great. I think it was fun. I don't keep up with soccer. 10,000 years of purgatory. There you go, man. Make it 20,000 years, man. Make it 20,000. This guy's a total hater, man. Make it 20,000 years, man. What a bunch of haters, man. Audience, I think that might be it. Unless somebody sneaks one final question in, but I think that is it. And if that is the final question, I'll wait a minute and a half. We'll wait 2 minutes. If nothing else comes in, we're going to close the doors of the dojo. And yeah, come on, Abel. This guy, I mean, what's he talking about, man? What a total hater, man. Audience, this has been a lot of fun, though. If you don't get another question, this has been tons of fun. 2.5 hours. I love it, man. I love it, man. I've had such a good time, man. And I have just enough time to get ready for mass. So we'll wait. Chaldean guy, final question. Why am I always late to your live streams? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why you're always late, man. I don't know, man. But if we get one more, wait 1 minute. And then we're going to close the doors to the dojo for today. But we're back again. We're back in the saddle tomorrow, man. Yes, man, tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we'll do an evening one. We'll do an evening show. I don't think I'll be back later tonight. I don't think so, because I got mass. Then it's time, spending time with the family. Got to spend time with the family. Family time. I know my daughter's going to make me, I don't know, probably going to clobber me in a Mario game, annihilate me. As long as she doesn't play, as long as we don't play Mario soccer, as long as she doesn't put on the Real Madrid colors, man, gotta raise her right. Gotta raise her right. As long as we don't play soccer game, football soccer game, and she doesn't, as long as she doesn't put on the Real Madrid colors, man, we're all right. We're all right there. All right, audience, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Repent before too late. I love you. All of y'all are tremendous. We're going to close the doors to the dojo now. Audience, you guys are amazing. Oh, we want to close it with a musing from St. Francis Baby Toe. Here we go. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. The Head Crusher. Name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. My lady, you're the bane of existence to the dragon. Satan forfeited his position as the light bearer. Now the Queen of Heaven is the greatest reflector of the light of God. Lucifer brought darkness into creation by leading Eve into sin. Mary brought light into creation when she said yes at the Annunciation. Our Queen is a great head crusher. Satan is nothing compared to the purest of pure, the Virgin Mary. Queen of angels, lead your children in battle. Queen of heaven, crush the forces of darkness. Queen of light, form your Son in the hearts of your children. Amen. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Audience, you guys are beyond tremendous. We had some of the most amazing questions coming in. Although I was hoping, rather than saying, well, at least you're not a Bayern or Madrid fan,